What is our play here?
We gotta find Michael, all right? Now there's this sign here.
We're here for the child.
I trusted someone I shouldn't. I trusted Sam. He approached me and said that he could keep Michael somewhere safe.
I know where Sam lives. So,
You know where Sam is?
Yeah, 1 second.
Doesn't he just live in the prison?
No. I think, yeah, Dream gave me a bunch of books on people, so I'm going to, Alright, so
Wait,
Eric,
so where
you
is
down
Sam?
for us to, all three of us, just go, like, beat up Sam and rescue a baby?
I am 100% down to beat up Sam.
Yo, alright, we've got this amazing...
Let's get vengeance.
This
I mean,
man kidnaps a baby, kills his
fine.
father,
What do you want?
refuses to elaborate. He is on the Sigma Warden grind set, alright? I need some answers. We need Michael. Michael!
For the record?
I kept him safe, see?
I mean, admittedly, you locked him behind a piston door with no access to sunlight and trapped him in a boat.
That's true, that's true.
You really are a supervillain. Like,
This guy is a menace.
He was safe here. He was safe here. I told you, Techno, bring me Dream and Ranboo can go. I didn't want anyone else except for Dream.
Bro,
That's
why
all I
would
wanted was
Dream listen to that?
I almost
why
feel
did you
like...
break him out?
Because
I
why were
almost-
you keeping him in there and torturing him? That's not cool.
I was never tortured.
Wait, actually, you kept me in there for 3 months. Of course I broke him out. What?
Whack him in Pandora's box.
Yo, put him in the vault.
Ultimate karma, put him in the vaults.
A
Yo.
weapon of his own...
Tubbo, be careful.
Get in the cell.
Yeah,
All right, you know
probably
what?
broke him out.
You know what? I'm just purling over. I don't need the bridge.
Oh my.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Got
That
him.
works. That works.
And
Do another line. Yeah, good line.
there
Good
we
line,
go.
bro.
There we go.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
good.
good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Okay.
Good luck.
This is probably not good. Oh, this is such a waste of time.
Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
Wait, why are you in the prison?
That doesn't. It doesn't really.
It doesn't matter. How about you tell me or I'll kill you?
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna kill you.
Stop.
Tell me.
Stop.
Why are you in
Don't.
prison?
Fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened, but don't kill me.
why are you
Don't
in
kill me. Technoblade and Tubbo and Eric came for blood, so they made me show them the prison and bring them here, and they locked me in the main cell. But even though they were able to put me in the cell,
You're stuck. I couldn't get out of there. Good luck yourself. This is incredible. This is the best day of my life. Oh, I wish I had some potatoes. That'd be pure karma. But
I would actually like some potatoes so I don't starve to death.
okay, maybe I'll bring you some.
Do you have
tomorrow
some
or something.
food?
I don't know.
You have food?
No.
Well, let me
I don't
have some
any
food.
No, I mean, I don't have any food on me. If I had food on me, then maybe I would give you some. But
What are you? How'd you get in, and what are you doing here?
I thought, hey, I kind of need a place to stay. I need somewhere no one's gonna find me, and I need a safe kind of place. And I thought, what better than a fortified fortress that is impenetrable, apparently, except for the spot that you missed, you idiot. And so I have a epic base that is fortified, and yeah, I can do anything I want.
It's not your base. It's not your base.
I can sleep safely and soundly.
You can't even go
inside
anywhere. You don't
walls
have
of obsidian. I'll figure out your key card system. I'll work it out.
There
I'll get
is
them.
no way to
Guess what?
figure out the key
Guess
card
what?
system.
I'll put anyone in here that I want. I'll take them. I'll put them with you. You can get some roommates. You can have some roommates.
How are you even
And
going
guess
to
what?
put a roommate in here? They built
No one-
obsidian. You can't even put anyone in here.
Oh wow, I can give them a pearl
Look,
and
Dream.
make them get in.
Why don't you give me
Oh, look at me.
a pickaxe?
Oh, hey. Look, I'm back in the prison. It's home sweet home. This is my
Oh my
favorite.
gosh, yes.
My home away from home. This is my favorite place. Oh, I love it. This is karma.
No, let's make a
This
deal.
Here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal we make. You stay in here for approximately 1 year, and I go out and do as I please. I'll come visit you now and then, maybe give you some little scraps, maybe some rotten flesh, and then you live your life. And it's nice and cozy here in your jail cell. I mean, to be fair, you are pretty evil, so you can.
What do you mean? I'm not.
stay here.
I'm not evil. What?
you let me be tortured, I'd say that's pretty evil. You might as well have had the knife in your hand, Sam. Like, I should just kill you, but I actually think that this is justice, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll kill you at the end of the 1 year.
You
I'll
have
give you a year
food.
and
You
then kill
lied. You said you didn't have food.
Oh, I don't have food. I don't. If I had food, I'd share. You killed Ranboo.
What do you mean?
Did Ranboo do?
Well, I killed Ranboo to try and get you back in the cell.
Oh wow, that was gonna work. Hey Dream, I'm gonna kill this guy that apparently.
No, but
you
I
don't even know.
thought that threatening Ranboo would turn Techno against you. If the only person helping you stopped helping you, we could have got you back in here. You should let me out because you gain nothing by having me in here, right?
I gain satisfaction. I gain intel. I gain a lot of things actually. Maybe I'll have Quackity come and pay you a visit.
Quackity would probably
Actually,
try and help me out.
Maybe I won't. So maybe I'll give you a clock since you gave me a clock. I'll come and visit you every day. I'll give you some potatoes. I'll be your little prison warden. After a year, you'll be dead.
People are gonna wonder where I'm at.
Oh, like Quackity, because he's full of feelings. He's totally not a sociopath.
The thing with Quackity is regrettable, sure, but
Oh, yeah.
we do
Yeah, I
we do
regret
need the
my,
revive
like-
book though. To be fair, we did need it. And to be fair, I was right that you were
you
trying to
do.
escape with Techno. I was right about that, so I'm not an idiot with that one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're right. You were right. Techno was coming to break me out of torture. You said, yeah, that was regrettable. Like you just like spilt your soup or something. Yeah, I was tortured for months. That's not something you're just like, yeah, I mean, I kind of regret it. No. Look, you can own it, Sam. You're an evil dude. You're an evil guy. You do evil things.
I am
That's
not.
fine.
I'm not.
You kill people. You trap people. You torture people.
I'm not the bad
Just own
guy.
up to it. Look, I own up to it, okay? I own up to it.
No, you
Look, I've done
don't.
some horrible
you do
things.
not.
I've done some horrible
You do
things.
not.
I have my reasons. I have my
He'll
reasons.
only admit that
But
to
doesn't
me,
mean
though.
They're not excuses. They're reasons. But the difference is I don't say, yeah, I did that, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know
'Cause I'm
what?
not
You're
sorry.
right. I'm not sorry.
at all.
I'm not. If the roles are reversed, I would do it now. I would do it
All
now.
right, there you go. There's the same.
That's what you wanted to hear. That you want the truth.
Yeah.
You want to be real to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's real is I was looking forward to every time Quackity would come because I was excited that was the time that he would come in here and he would get the revive book from you and we could kill you off for the last time and be done with this. That's what I was excited for.
There you go. There, you know, that's a little. I have a little bit of respect for you for saying that. Look, at least see your means were getting the revival book. I knew the risk when I told people that I had it. I accepted the consequences, and it happened. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna leave you in here for a year and then kill you afterwards. But, and I'll go. You know, Quackity better be on the lookout. I hope he has his guards up because I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna bring him in here and plop him next to you, so he's in here as well. And then I'm going to find everything he cares about. I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to rid it from existence. And then I'm going to kill everybody he cares about. I mean, this is just revenge. This is karma.
This is not karma.
How? It's literally karma. You put me in a box for a year, and you're going to be put in a box for a year. How's that not karma at all?
You do have food. See, you lied. You lied about the. Why lie about it?
I don't have your food. Sorry, I need to get your like little kibble or something and bring it to you. Right now I have steak, which is, you know, for me, unfortunately. So when I said I don't have food, I wasn't lying. I was just, you know, I don't have your food. Again, karma.
Karma. I wanted everyone to have steak in here, if you remember properly.
Yeah, but then you could have changed that at some point.
Why would I change it when you're the one who wanted it that way?
Look, that was karma for me.
It was, and you deserved
There you
it.
go. And this is karma for you.
Treating the bad guy
Sam,
bad doesn't give you bad karma.
Have you actually heard the story of Pandora's box?
It was opened up and evil was released into the world.
Guess what happened? You put me in a box and you made me very angry. I was tortured, I was betrayed, I was lied to, and each and every person that has done these things to me is now going to face my wrath. You released me into the world, releasing evil and hate and anger. It's pretty, you know, pretty parallel. I mean, enjoy your time.
What do you?
And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work, you know, spend day and night working out how to use the key cards, trying to get into
You're
the
not going to
guards
be able to
area.
figure it out. The key cards have all been sealed up. The key cards were rotated at midnight, and I wasn't there to retrieve my new key card. And you have to
You're
have the old key
underestimating
card anyways, which there's only one copy of, and I have it.
I will figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your time. I'll enjoy mine. And yeah, see you soon. Yeah, break that block. Break it. You got this. You got it. Hello.
Dream.
I have a question for you.
What?
Are you a good person?
Why, I am a good person, yeah.
Okay. Have you done bad things?
I mean, I don't think the things I've done were inherently bad. I was doing them for, like, the greater good. So, like, that makes them, you know, even if they seem not good, they're not bad things, right?
The fact that in your mind the ends justify the means makes it not bad.
I guess I've kind of done some bad things to try and steer towards a good outcome, yeah.
What does everybody hate you for? Each person that hates you.
I cut off my friend's arm when he stole a key card to the prison. I locked Tommy in here with you, and he died.
Great idea. Go on.
I guess some people are upset that I took Michael, the pigman, from where he was at and hit him. I let Ghoster come in here and see you, even though I knew it was probably a bad idea.
What else? Can't be. What?
Oh, I killed Ranboo.
So is that your list of things?
I'd say that about sums it up, yeah.
Wow, you left out locking me in prison for a year and letting me be tortured day after day by someone for financial benefit. Interesting. Wow, that didn't make the list. I guess
Locking you in
are
prison
quite a
is
bad
not
guy.
something people hate me for, and it's not something I regret in
I
any
didn't say
way.
what do people. I did say what do people hate you for, but I also said what are bad things you've done, and I guess that didn't make the list. But I hate you for that, so I mean that is something people hate you for. Because unless you're saying that I'm not a person.
I wouldn't say that's true, but everything I did was for the greater good.
Okay, so you've murdered for the greater good, you've kidnapped for the greater good, you've tortured for the greater good, you've taken hostage for the greater good, you have mutilated for the greater good, and you've stolen for the greater good. I haven't even gone quite that far. I have not tortured or mutilated. You're gonna say I'm a bad guy, I deserve to be locked up in here, then maybe you should be here. Right? Maybe we can be roomies.
It was different when I did it, though. You were doing it of your own, like, full fruition, whereas I was doing it as a means to keep you in here who I knew had done bad things.
You're saying I don't have any reason for anything that I've ever done. I just do it because I want to do it.
Yes, I think you just do it because you enjoy it.
Okay, what if I said I think that you do the things you do because you enjoy it?
I've already told you that's not true.
Okay, well, it's not true for me either. Maybe there's some enjoyment for certain things, but I'm sure you got some enjoyment. You already said you had enjoyment locking me up in here, and you said that you looked forward to every day I was tortured because it might be the day you get to kill me. That sounds like a bit of enjoyment to me.
Everything with you is a little different, though.
Why?
Because
two wrongs make a right.
a wrong for the right reasons could make a right.
Well, we agree on something at least. I agree. I think that something wrong for the right reason can make a right. I think if you're a bad person, then I think that almost everyone on the entire server is a bad person. I think I'm a bad person. I mean, everyone's done terrible, horrible things. You can do something bad for the greater good.
Yeah, I guess I could agree with that.
Okay, so, trying to take down a tyrannical government that's ran by a tyrannical leader that is attempting to separate themselves from the rest of the server, try and institute laws and policies that other people don't agree with while claiming land they have no right to on an area that's not theirs for the greater good, but it's bad.
I don't see myself as the bad guy.
As soon as you see yourself as the bad guy, maybe you can actually, make some progress and stop getting in, situations like this. I don't think you're evil. I think you've done bad things. I don't think you're evil. I don't think that's evil. But in your mind, you're like, well, because there's a reason behind it, therefore it's not bad. That's not how the world works. I mean, I have a reason for killing you right now, but if I did it, it'd be a bad thing to do. I would say I'd enjoy it a bit, but...
You would enjoy it?
Oh, yes. I'd enjoy killing the person responsible for a year of my imprisonment and torture.
Shouldn't you be a little responsible for your imprisonment?
Yeah, I feel like I'm primarily responsible for my imprisonment, but
Yeah. Didn't
the extent of it...
Who
the
paid
lengths
for all
that-
this, remember?
And
Man,
see,
should have spent some of that
that's a
money
good
on
point.
puns, huh? How was that whenever he like turned against you and led us there?
betrayal does sting. It sucks when you get betrayed by somebody you thought, you know, would help you for everything, through everything. Yeah, and I wish you hadn't betrayed me. I mean, how does it feel being betrayed by your own prison guards and literally everyone who ever loved or cared about you? Wait, how did I get out? Oh, wait. Technoblade got the blueprints from Bad Boy Halo. I was broken out and I got away.
What do you mean?
And then after that,
That's not true.
you were taken
That's not true.
and put in the prison by Tubbo? Wasn't Tubbo somebody that you trusted? Don't talk to me about betrayal. Maybe I won't kill you in a year. Maybe maybe after a year, you'll come around. You'll realize your wrongs and your rights, and maybe a little bit of self-reflection in a 7x7 box will do you some good. I don't know. I just want you to realize that you're not a good person.
I am a good person.
What do you define as a good person?
Person who does what they think is best for something they believe is good.
Everything that I've ever done, I've done because I thought it would lead to the best result for myself and for everybody.
No.
That means I'm a good person.
No, I feel like your
Wow,
motives are
that's
very
actually-
selfish,
that's pretty-
though. I gave up everything to come and run this prison and keep you in here.
You gave up a lot to, keep me in here and torture me every day. Finally, not have to do that anymore. How selfless.
I would have let you leave if you gave us the book.
You what? You would have let me leave? Okay.
I already told you this before. I would have let
Sam,
you leave.
Look, if you're
you
gonna
gave
sit
me the
here and
book.
look, we're alone in a box. I might be the last person you ever talk to your entire life. If you're gonna lie to me in this moment and lie to yourself, you're never gonna be honest with anybody. Not yourself, not me, not anybody in the entire server. Man up. You were gonna kill me. You were gonna have Quackity kill me. You literally said yesterday that you were going to kill me. Lie to me again, I'm not coming back. Look, take some fucking steak.
Wait, don't go yet.
Hey, Sam.
Dream, please, can I have food? Please. I'm gonna die. Please give me food.
Okay. I will give you food. There you go.
Yes.
There's some steak. I brought you a cake.
Oh my.
What do you think?
What do I think? I mean, I think you're right about some things. I think you're right that there's a lot of people who are bad people. I think that Techno and Arid are bad people.
That's some progress. You know what? I'll give you the progress clock. Steve is your polar bear.
No, I haven't really written anything.
Techno admitted have a house.
I didn't write that. I thought you wrote that.
I might have. I don't really remember much of it in here.
I didn't really write anything.
You and me, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's compare.
Okay.
What do you think makes me a bad person and you not a bad person?
You want to like personally take things from people so you can control them. Like,
But I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't. I mean, I want people to do the right thing, but I don't want to control people.
But I thought that's why you wanted everyone's things that they liked in your bunker that you had.
Yeah,
you had
like Skeppy in a 2x1 box. You think that's what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop in there, even though I have this massive prison that I was building. Look, that wasn't anything. That was just for show. That was all theater for Tommy. Okay, I was having fun. I was messing about. What else have I done that's bad?
You told me that you had Tommy trapped on that island with you.
after Tommy was exiled by Tubbo, that I spent time with him and talked to him, tried to rehabilitate him from making the mistakes that he made over and over and over and over again.
It's not really that bad, I guess.
He was blowing up things and burning things and destroying things and causing tons of problems for no reason whatsoever. I just kept an eye on him. I didn't want him to be doing bad things. The things that I said to Tommy and the things that I did to Tommy, I do think that they're not morally perfect. In my mind, it was for his greater good.
Why does Tommy hate you so much then?
Well, because I won his discs. He gave me the discs, fair and square. They were my discs from that point on, and he's been stealing them back since then. What else have I done?
You were gonna kill Tubbo.
I wasn't gonna kill Tubbo.
Why did you say you were gonna?
If I was gonna kill Tubbo, I would have killed Tubbo. It was to do with Tommy and trying to teach Tommy not to steal from me and scare him from ever doing it again. I wasn't gonna actually kill him. I think Tubbo's one of the people who haven't actually done anything wrong. Everyone else pretty much has. Yes, I've done bad things. Okay, you've done bad things. I think there's plenty of things that you've done that are bad. Now, I'd say that killing Ranboo, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, at least the stuff that I've done has made sense, and I've had end goals that I actually got. You do something, and then you're like, why did he do that? You killed Ranboo, and then you got locked in prison. Now you're like, oh God, those guys they're so horrible for locking me in here.
Well, they are.
I think they're wrong. I don't think you deserve to be in here. I don't think I deserve to be in here. I don't think I deserved to be in here. I don't think I deserve to be tortured. I mean, do you think that Quackity deserves to be tortured, Sam? What do you think?
But
you think I should pay him a visit?
What are
put him
you
in a chair?
What are you gonna gain by doing it, though?
So that's what matters. So it's okay. Torture is fine as long as you gain something from the torture.
When I let Quackity torture you, it was a means to an end to get the revival book. They weren't just torturing you for the fun, right?
I feel like we just have such a different view on people. Look, I think everybody is a good guy in their own story and a bad guy in a lot of other people's, right? I think I'm a good guy in some people's story. I think in Techno's story, I'm a good guy. I think in Wilbur's mind, I brought him back to life. He's only alive because of me. I think I'm a good guy in Wilbur's mind. But I think there's some people that I'm a terrible guy in. I think that you're a good guy in some people's minds and you're a terrible guy in others. That's just how it works. Everyone is selfish. Everyone does things for their own best self-interest.
If you told people why you did things, then wouldn't they agree that I'm a good guy if I explained to them why I did what I did?
Well, no, because your reason, as an example for me, your reason for torturing me is to get the revival book. Sure, you think it's a noble cause. You think, oh, Quackity's going to share the book with me, then I'm going to share it with everyone, and then everyone is immortal. That's not how it works. If I die, the revival book dies with me.
That's because you're the only one that knows it.
Is it? Maybe. Maybe it is. But you think that's a great idea. From my perspective, that's a terrible idea, because as soon as the revival book is known, I die.
I wasn't going to kill you. I told you many times when Quackity wasn't here, if you would just give me the book, I would never let him come again and you could just stay in here.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. You would have killed me. If I was in your position, I probably would have tried to get the revival book as well. But I still think that you're a bad guy. Just because I understand doesn't mean that I agree.
So does that mean that you're a bad guy too?
Yes. You're finally wrapping your head around the fact that I am not a good guy. I'm not evil. I have my reasons for things. But look, in our world, you have to do bad things. You have to be a bad guy. Otherwise, you die. You get killed. You end up dead.
You're right. Maybe it's all just perspective, right? What happened that day when Tommy got locked in here? Do you know?
Yeah. It was Ranboo.
You knew? How did you know? You were trapped in here. How did you...
Probably better you don't know. I think that there's a way that me and you can walk on out of here.
You'll let me go without killing me.
I will. I'm going to need something from you. And I'm going to need you to accept that you're a bad guy.
What else do you want?
I want the keys.
To the prison?
Yeah, I want to make this place my home. I'll be back tomorrow. You can check your clock, okay?
Okay.
There's no better fortified base than this place you built for me.
You just want the prison?
That's it. I just want to make this my home. Okay? I want to turn it from bad memories to good ones, right? All right. See you tomorrow. Hey, Sam.
Oh, hey, Dream. Hey, you're like right on time.
You thought about my proposal?
You want access to the prison, but you're not going to put anyone in the prison, right?
No. Well, I mean, only if there's like someone truly evil, but
Someone that's like actually evil, not like us, but someone like really, really evil, right?
yeah. But I mean, if that comes up, I guess. I mean, I don't have anybody in mind right now or anything, but I'm just saying, if that comes up, I mean, I'm just using it as my base. So, you ready to go? You ready to take me to the keys?
So yeah, let's go.
Pearl at this wall here, and then we'll swim across. Okay?
Okay.
I'm watching you, so.
You have to have this.
Okay.
It's the key card reset.
What do I do with it?
You throw it here. But Dream, once you do this, there'll only be one key card and you'll have access to it.
So I drop it on this block?
Yeah.
Warden access. And this will 100% work on everything?
Yeah, that key card works on everywhere that accepts a key card. What
Show me around a bit.
What do you want to? Let's go this way instead of going through the vault door.
I've gotten the gist of it. I mean, you drop it below a button and then press the button. I mean,
We can go. I'll show you, and then I can go. Right.
yeah, you can leave.
All right, let's do it. I'll show you, and then we'll just go our separate ways.
There's a bit of a problem with that.
What do you mean?
You said that I'd let you leave. I will let you leave.
Stop, Dream. Dream, I gave you access to everything. It works. I showed you that it works everywhere. I showed you how everything works.
I agree. Sam, you kept me locked up in here forever. You fed me potatoes. You had me tortured.
That was all your idea, Dream.
And you know what? I will have mercy. I will let you walk out of here after I fucking kill you.
That's it,
You
huh?
can walk out. You can walk right on out. I'll take you right on out. I'll take you through the portal. You'll be fine. I didn't say I'd let you go without some scarring. You can walk out of there and be a walking, living example of not to fuck with me.
You don't have to do this.
I do have to do this.
If you
I
kill
can
me,
just let
people will
someone
know.
lock me up in prison, torture me.
People will know you're here. I could just say I escaped otherwise, but if people find out I died, then
How are they going to find out? What are you going to do? Tell them?
yeah, I'll tell them what
Oh,
happened
oh.
if you kill me.
No, you won't. You're not going to tell. They're going to come kill me in my fortified prison now that I have the keys.
I'll find a way.
Tell them.
To get everyone
Tell them.
back in.
Then they'll know I'm here. I'll know you told them. I'll hunt you down and I'll take every one of your lives. And I won't have any mercy. I will kill you. Just a little scar, little axe to the face. Get a matching scar with Quackity maybe.
Don't do it.
Maybe I'll use a pickaxe.
Just let me
You two
go.
could be
Just let,
Scar Brothers.
just let me go.
I'll let you go. I will let you go. After you die.
Stop, Dream.
Bye, Sam.
No.
Okay, well, we could sail right now to Logsachai. That wouldn't help me, Will.
I think it might do some good. What happened to this place, man? This used to be like a.
Where we hung out. Don't tell anyone this, please.
I won't. This
Every-
is between me and you and me.
Fucking day, Dream would show up, and whatever progress I'd made on the to-do list,
You take it.
but he'd blow it up. He'd blow it to smithereens. He would hit me. He would hurt me. He would keep me hit quite
I
frankly.
think he might be misunderstood. I mean, what? Like, what was
Dream
this
was
tower
misunderstood.
for? Did he like watch
Every
you?
day, Dream would come while I was on my holiday, my exile. Every single day, Dream would come here, and he would erase my progress. He would erase, quite frankly, any will to live. This tower is where I went to kill myself.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Tommy. I need to see Dream in the prison.
Well, but Dream's not in prison anymore.
Listen, we use the discs to fuck him over somehow, but first I need to know what can we do to lure him out of wherever the fuck he is.
The prison is the only place with an advanced alarm system on the Dream SMP.
Well, let's go trigger it, right? And you know that if we can get the alarm going, we can get his attention, right? You know that'll work. If I owned those discs, or, you know, he has even the idea that he could get those discs back, that's enough power to make him do whatever we want him to do. And Tommy, I know what I want him to do. You'll find out. You will have the discs back. I just need them as bargaining chips.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, wow, you took it yourself.
This will work, and we will fucking get him. Is it going off?
Yeah, it's going. So okay,
Where?
I'm ready now. Can you? Oh my god.
Where? I can't hear it.
Go.
No, stop! I can't hear it.
Go.
No, stop! Wait, I can't hear it, Tommy. You haven't done it. Oh my god! I saw him. It's what the fuck? How is he here?
Wait. Okay,
Wilbur, Tommy?
You said he was.
Tommy, what were you doing back there? Someone invading me. I was chilling out.
invading you.
I was having a little tea party.
You're gonna get back in that jail
Welcome
cell.
to my humble home. I have the keys. I got them from Sam, and now it's.
What?
Well, it's nice to see you, Wilbur.
It's nice to see you too.
What the fuck?
Thank you for reviving me. It's nice to finally speak to you. Dream, I'm gonna need you to do as I say, or I'm going to kill myself with a lava bucket.
What?
If you don't do as I say right now, I'm gonna right-click this bucket right at my feet, and you can watch your project, me, your little shining beacon. Tommy, you need to understand, the only thing Dream wants is more power over people, alright? He had a power over me when he revived me, and he had power over you with the discs. And he knows that I'm forever in his debt until about 20 minutes ago. Dream, I'll end it all. You need to do as I say. Are you listening?
No.
You wouldn't.
You think I'm bluffing?
No, don't.
You think I'm bluffing?
Wilbur. Stop.
Do you think I'm bluffing?
What if I kill Tommy?
You wouldn't fucking dare. You know that Tommy's the only person here that's still fucking scared of you. And that frightens you, that you're running out of power. So if you want to keep that power, I'd listen to me. Every single word I say.
Wilbur, this was not part of the fucking plan.
I want you to write this in the book. Are you listening?
Go on.
From the very start, L'Manberg was always a sovereign nation.
And so if I don't, you're gonna kill yourself.
Yep. If my life doesn't matter, then don't do it. But I know you, Dream. I understand you. L'Manberg was a sovereign, legitimate nation from the start. Have you written that?
Yes.
And Wilbur was a leader through legitimacy.
You think this means anything? Me writing in a book after however long?
It means something to me. And I, Dream, was and always will be a terrorist to L'Manberg. If you don't sign that book and write it legitimately, I'm right-clicking this lava, and if you try and put water on it, I'm doing another one, and if you put water on it, I'm doing another one. But Dream, I don't think you have enough fucking water. Once you've done, sign it and give it to Tommy.
What do I title the book?
Independence or death.
Good idea.
If that doesn't fit, just do independence. Hand me the book, Dream.
Read it to me, Tommy.
L'Manberg was a sovereign and legitimate nation from the start, and Wilbur was a leader through legitimacy. And I, Dream, am a terrorist to L'Manberg. In writing.
Good. Tommy, keep hold of that. Put that in the ender chest. Put that in the... Tommy, put that in the ender chest, Tommy. Hey, Dream. 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 Dream.
It
Dream.
doesn't mean anything,
Listen.
Wilbur. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it means
It means
everything.
me writing something.
Take that bucket.
Oh,
Take that
congrats.
bucket. I'm not done. I'm going to need you to do this for me.
Wilbur,
What?
I
What
need
the fuck?
destroy the discs. Now.
Wilbur, what the fuck?
Tommy, step the fuck back or I kill
Wilbur,
myself.
what the
Tommy,
fuck?
step back or I kill myself. Step back now.
give him my discs?
Step back now.
Why did you give him the disc?
Tommy,
Don't
get back
do it,
now.
Wilbur.
Tommy, I'm going to. Unless you step back.
actually the
Tommy,
disc?
unless you step back, I'm going to do it. Dream, place the lava and destroy the discs.
What if I pocket them?
You have literally 20 seconds. I'm setting a timer now. You have 20 seconds to destroy the disc right now in front of me.
You're bluffing. You're
I'm
bluffing.
ready? You want to call my bluff? If either of you interrupt this process, I'm doing it. You have 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
These are
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
He's bluffing.
4.
He's
I'm
bluffing.
not. Try me, bitch. Try me. 1, 0. Dream, you no longer have any power over me. You have no power over Tommy.
What the fuck?
Ignite the portal.
What? What? No, no! Let me out of here right fucking now. This can't be real. Fuck you. Fuck.
Tommy.
Don't you fucking speak to me. Don't you come with me. Don't you speak to me, any of you.
Yes.
I did.
Tommy.
You fucking
Tommy.
bastard.
Tommy.
I fucking hate you.
I did this for you. Dream thinks the discs are gone, and he no longer has any power over you. You're free.
Hello?
Hello? Where did you come from?
I was in the Nether. I just found a portal. This is like, holy shit. What is this? I was just walking through the Nether and I saw like a giant like gold, like it was like an arrow point. Like, hey, come here, come see this. It's like, yeah, it's good at attracting like people, I guess, tourists.
Yeah, and it looked like it worked. So, as far as I know, you're my enemy.
Why?
But it just seems like when you show up, bad things happen.
Give me one example.
What about Tommy?
What about Tommy? I brought him back to life. As I
After
bring
you
back Wilbur.
killed him.
Only to figure out whether or not I could bring him back to life because I was given the revive book.
The revive book. See, that's something interesting. Have you ever considered, I don't know, like giving the revive book away for any reason, for any certain price?
I quite like having it myself.
So how exactly does it work? Say, I don't know, for no reason, you know what I mean? Things get, I don't know, a little testy. I try to kill you. What happens?
I think if I did somehow die, there may be things in place.
Okay.
Certain assurances.
Do you know anything about Dream XD?
No.
Ring a bell? Nothing?
No, I've never. No, not a bell or anything.
It seems like there's only a few people that have ever really seen him, and I thought, maybe you have. That's a statue of him.
Hey, Foolish.
Hey, Sam. Well, look at us all three just chilling. But yeah, Sam, this is basically my first time meeting Dream.
Mm-hmm.
You two probably know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Guessing not on the best of terms.
We're old friends, sure.
Yeah.
Man, there seems to be some
What have you
real
been up to?
tension here.
No, there's not any tension, no.
We've solved our differences. We're all friends here.
Yeah, we're all friends, yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I misread the room there.
How's
There's
Quackity?
Quackity. He's just been chilling for a bit. Nothing, I wouldn't say nothing much, It's been pretty quiet in Las Nevadas.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Quackity in a really long time either.
You come here sometimes?
He's been here a couple times.
I think he's gone. Maybe, I don't know, Foolish. Do you think he might be gone? He might be gone, yeah.
Wait, Dream, where do you live?
I live in a fortified structure that makes sure that I'm safe. There's some people that want to slit my throat while I sleep, so I avoid, I make sure I'm safe.
Isn't that for all of us,
I mean, I have a problem with your boss, but other than that.
Oh, so
How did he become your boss? Remind me. How is he your boss? I mean, you're 10 times more powerful than him and you built his place, didn't you?
Well, he's not really,
why is he the boss? I don't get it. I guess
he's not really your boss. He's not.
I'm just kind of asked. I'm curious. And why? Why are you choosing to be a little worker ant?
I'm not just a worker ant, okay? Nothing wrong with connections, friends. Maybe you should have tried that a little more. Maybe things would have worked out for you if you just would have made a couple friends.
You benefit from Las Nevadas as compared to this place.
Yeah, a little extra money coming my way. Listen, it's complicated. It's not just so direct, but I don't have any need to explain that to you.
That's fine. I'm not asking for an explanation. Did you know Quackity tortured me?
Huh?
Sam, let him in the prison, let him bring in tools and shears, and they tried to torture the revive book out of me. I didn't give it up, which is, interesting, but every day he'd mark it off on his little dumb calendar. He'd walk in and he'd torture me for information.
No, that's news to me. Sam, is that true?
Yeah, Sam, is that true?
Well, it wasn't exactly like that, I don't think.
Sam, how did it go?
Shark boy. Mama ain't raised
No,
no
that's what
scaredy
happened.
cat.
It is. That's what happened. It happened like that. It was, yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Well, maybe you are right. Maybe everyone's a scumbag in their own regard on this place.
Quackity, comes around here. You say you're a businessman. I'll double. I'll double whatever Quackity's paying you. I'll double it, just for a little warning, a 5-minute warning. Hey, Quackity's gonna be here.
I'm not necessarily agreeing to your deal, but if I were, it's not money that I would want from you. I don't really need much more money, if that wasn't obvious.
What do you need?
Ooh, I don't know, cause I don't want to go
Sam,
into too much
I
detail.
think that I'm actually kind of hungry. Think you could run over there and fetch me some food? Just you don't have to, but I'm just it'd be nice.
I can. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Just we could talk privately.
Yeah. I may just need some people to go. And the best part and the easiest part about this, okay, is you would basically get to choose.
Deaths?
Well, see, now you're making it so just like, oh, you just need death. You're just making it sound so
Oh no, I'm
like
so
I'm just
if
bored.
you had all I know is Quackity, that's one. You said whoever, Quackity, that's one. That's already you have a death there. Sapnap, he's been kind of, on my ass. Maybe I'll kill him.
Wait, why is he after you?
He told me that if I broke out of the prison, he would kill me. And so then he took my armor and now he's been trying to kill me.
I might have plans with Sapnap now that I think about it.
If you get me Quackity, I will get you death. That's all.
All right.
As much death as you want. All right. Well, I'll leave you two to it. Sam, where you can't come from your island, or how close is it to here?
Over there somewhere. It's over there.
Okay.
It's still.
All right. Maybe I'll hop by one day and say hello.
Okay.
Well, this has been a nice time, It's certainly nicer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. You have a nice place here. Keep it nice.
Who the fuck is that?
Relax, Purples. I'm not here to hurt you.
What are you doing here?
I've been sent here by someone who knows how you can hurt Quackity in the worst way possible. And I know all about your little plan to kill him.
I have my own reasons. I don't need your input or the input of whoever the fuck sent you here.
Did you know, Purpled, that Quackity tortured Dream for 6 months? 6 whole months, Purpled.
What, Dream's the one that sent you? And why doesn't he have the balls to come into this cave, look at me eye to eye, and tell me himself?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's just staying cautious at the moment, all right? He paid me a hefty amount to come relay his message to you.
Cool. I mean, I don't need him or you telling me what to do. And the prison thing is bullshit. You know that they don't allow anyone in there, ever. Like, you know this. Come on, Puns. You're smarter than that.
But they were. Dream told me how Sam let him in freely and allowed him to do unspeakable things to him. That wasn't a prison. That was hell in a box. And Quackity was allowed to go in and torture him every single day. Purple, do you know what that does to a man? Do you know the limits that people have? It goes beyond those limits. It's not okay.
Okay, go on.
Everyone has a weakness. And that guy you have sitting over here in this cage, That is Quackity's biggest weakness. You train this little slime in here to hate Quackity and ultimately kill him. These guys' genetics go through insane evolution. You can make him your project. You can recreate him, have him work for you. And in the end, you and Dream can kill Quackity.
What's the point of having all this and you, Dream, and Slime involved in that?
You and Dream could go tie him up, torture him, do whatever you want with him. I don't care. And then have his literal best friend kill him.
And what about you? What are you gonna do once I don't know, get Slime, teach him, and Dream and I team up and kill Quackity? What's your role in this big old plan?
Hey man, I was just paid to investigate and relay a message. That's all I'm here for. That's all I care about. And as far as I'm concerned, my work here is done.
Hey, Quackity!
Dude, Slimesicle! I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. You fell in love.
Quackity?
Quackity.
What the fuck is going on? What the Slimesicle? Come on, get back. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, Quackity, do you remember Purpled?
What the fuck is going on? What? Slimesicle, go in now, go!
Yeah, run.
No. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Slimesicle, go back!
For everything that you've done. To me, to Purpled,
To us.
Slime, to everyone.
Fuck this family
Everyone on the
reunion.
server.
What do you think you're doing? You're just sitting here all happy after everything you've done?
You understand that what I did was for a specific fucking reason, and you know that.
Oh,
you're not
torture?
completely innocent. And Purpled, you are.
I say we take him to the... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a key card. To the,
Oh,
to the,
how
to the prison.
convenient.
We could put him in a cell. You could have Las Nevadas. And then
I like the
we
sound
could
of
torture
that.
him
That's not.
while you torture this place.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, why not?
I had my reasons for what I did.
Yeah. Your reasons.
And you know what you did, Dream. Okay,
Well, I know what I'm about to do.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Lever?
Was that fireworks?
What do you think that's gonna do?
Hey, what? Fireworks? Why are we lighting the fireworks off now? That was supposed to be used. That was supposed to use the other night. Now we're just wasting them. What? That takes time. Like, we can't just be. Oh my goodness.
You know what?
Okay.
You want to deal with this? Let's fucking deal with it then. What I did for valid reasons, as much as you want to admit it or not. I did for the reasons that I understand and you understand. You're not a good person. And Purple, you motherfucker. Do you think I'm just gonna forgive what you did as Slimesicle? As much as you guys want it, you're never gonna see me behind the bars of a jail cell. No.
I don't want to just kill you. I want you to die abandoned by everything and everyone that you love. Your city in ruins, run by the person who betrayed you. Your best friend realizing that you're trash, human trash.
So why'd you leave me behind?
What?
Oh, shit.
I didn't do anything to you. I didn't. It was Purple all along. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Quack? Did you hear the shit you're saying? What do you think I did?
What do you mean what you did? You fucking killed him. You killed him.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
Here goes nothing.
Slime, I'm sorry they're doing this to you, but they're fucking lying. They're not telling you the truth. Purple is the one who killed you. You have to trust me.
All right.
Go, everyone go.
Wait, what?
Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Everyone go. Everyone go.
Why? There's like a million. Wait. They die instantly. There's more coming. There's so many of them.
There's a lot more. I don't know if I can.
He's gonna get away?
Can you take care of them?
Yeah, I'll distract him. I'll try and get him off you.
There's so many. I need to get out of here. all he does is manipulate. He lies.
No,
He destroyed my
no,
UFO.
no,
He
no,
thought I'd
no.
work for him. You think everyone's just gonna listen to?
Oh my god. I remember the lessons. I remember everything. We have one thing in common. The same human ruined our lives. Because you are not a good person.
I need your help.
What do you need? Anything.
Toby, that day on the mountain, we had a choice, all right? We almost didn't win.
Yeah.
But we did, Toby.
It's really lucky that Buns came and saved us with everyone, isn't it? We owe him, man. He saved our lives back then. Thank God for Buns, man. I
We
feel like I
let
missed a
Dream
massive
live,
chapter.
Toby. All right? We chose in that moment, when he was on one life left, I could have sliced that axe through his throat, but I didn't. We let him live.
Yeah, but that's what separates us from him. Mercy.
I think we need to kill Dream. I want to kill Dream because I've been thinking about it. Every single aspect
you
of my
sure?
life that has plateaued downhill, all right? Scared, fear, exile. The whole reason me and you weren't friends.
Sorry,
Toby, if we
Logie.
did this, there will be nothing
Yes.
left in the world to stop us because we don't need to bring Wilbur back right now. We don't need the powers of revival.
Well,
Have you ever considered
doesn't
that
he?
these supernatural powers of revival maybe aren't a good thing?
It trivializes life itself.
Right? And that's the thing we gotta value most. And right now, Toby, I have no fucking value in life, all right?
You just said you have no value in life, okay? And we shouldn't trivialize life. By taking away someone else's life, surely isn't that completely contradicting what you want to achieve?
He traumatizes me constantly. He does all of these things. I've tried to get help. I've tried to do all of these things, and it doesn't work, all right? And I'm not saying killing is the right thing to do. I'm saying it's the only thing to do. I'm gonna kill him. Toby, we could have our own nation. This is up to
I miss
us.
when things were simpler. Makes me sad.
Things can be simple again. Because this is what I do. I do my nighttime walks when I heard a fucking explosion.
What?
And something in my chest
Where?
told me to go check it out. It's fucking Las Nevadas. I couldn't see much, alright? I was far out. I was fucking invis. I couldn't wear armor. I saw just this huge, unnerving army of slime creatures. And then I saw one other thing.
What?
Do you want to know what I saw?
What?
I saw Dream. I saw Dream leave. And something in my chest, something in my gut made me follow him. Do you know where he fucking went, Toby? Dream lives in the prison. And I thought, no goddamn way does any living, functioning person live in their own hell. But Tubbo, that's the difference. Dream lives in his own hell. Do you want to know why?
He's gotta not be all there, man.
And
you're
notice
sure he
the
actually
one
lives there?
Toby, I camped out for days. And the one
that is
thing.
not healthy. How much invis did you use?
Listen, I had to lay down after, but look at me.
Oh my
Look
God,
at me.
man.
He's always surprised us. He's always attacked us. Finally, Tubbo, it's time for us to go on the offensive. Because I saw him go in the base and he hasn't left. I want to fight him tomorrow. Because we can get the jump, man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, man? He is very good at the game.
Toby, the prison looks different. It doesn't look like it did before. All right? It's all
What do you mean?
viney. It looks like...
What?
It's not the same
I mean,
as it
it
was.
must have been abandoned for.
It's been abandoned for a while and he doesn't take care of it. This gives us a lot to work with. And if we jump him in his home, I'm certain we can take him.
And you're sure it's just him there?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
He doesn't work with anyone. Okay? But you're with me on this.
We need to get out of this corner. Of course I'm with you. To the end of the earth.
To the end of the earth.
How do we get in?
I'll show you, alright? I'll show you. So, here we go, in and out of there.
In and out of where? Where are
It's
you
like a little hole under the water, okay?
Okay. What happened? What happened?
Who fucking lives in a place like this?
This is awful.
Get him, Toby!
Get him!
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait,
what the fuck is this?
How are you here?
Crit, Toby, crit!
I'm trying!
Toby,
What the
crit!
hell? I literally am!
How'd you...
I'm crit spamming.
Okay, wait,
Come on, Dream! It's now or never!
Tommy, you've tried this many times, Tommy. This is not a new thing.
Oh yeah? But this time we're gonna
You both
fucking
wanna
win.
die?
Okay.
Dream?
All right, fine. Yeah, I have fine. You want full strength? And clearly you need it. You guys are a little better than you were last time.
I don't think I can do this for much longer, man. I don't think he's fucking taking
He's so
strength.
strong now.
Okay,
I didn't realize he
okay.
didn't have...
Get in there, get in there!
Yeah, what do you mean in there? What?
No.
I'm in!
Block it up! Toby, look, we need to rethink. We need to rethink.
What?
He's got more strength than us.
You hold that. I'll go up
Just
here.
on my shield. Is there a way out? Toby, this is not fucking working.
Tom, stay very calm. I have an idea. He's damaged people through armor, okay?
All or nothing. You hear me, Toby?
Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. Stay back.
Bye.
He's healing. He's clearly low. Just go.
I'm getting more.
Hit him.
How was his last life?
It doesn't even feel real.
We caught him off guard. I knew it'd work. I could see him getting slower each day. I didn't even say this, Toby, but from my little thing, I could see each day he was getting slower and slower. The way he was like walking, he looked. Did you see in that battle as well? He was slower. Did you feel that? Did you like feel it was like worse?
He seemed sluggish. He fell in the lava a lot. And did you see that weird laughing he did? He clearly wasn't there.
Tomorrow, Tubbo, we start our own nation. We get some members, Toby.
Tommy, something's happened. The alarm in the prison's going off. It's something really bad
Dream
is
is
happening.
dead. We killed Dream.
You killed him. He's dead. He's a ghost.
He's dead. He's now Gleam.
Go back in the prison. Dream's dead. I'm free. I can. He's not gonna come kill me anymore.
Sam, I've got a question for you. Me and Toby.
Yeah.
We're gonna start a nation. You can be our vice president, Sam. Who do we need? Who should be our fucking face of it? You know, the fate. Why do we have Puns?
What?
As the face.
Puns? He did save our ass that time.
He fucking saved us, didn't he?
He did save our ass that one time. That's fair.
Puns!
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Come right in.
How are you, sir?
We've got some news for you. Would you like to be a part of our nation?
Nation? Wait, why a nation? A nation's never gone right on this server.
Oh, but we think it will now. Why don't you tell him?
We have some news for you, Puns. You know the guy who always ruined every single nation Dream? He's kind of not around anymore.
He's kind of dead.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's kind of dead.
Wait, he's dead? He's dead?
He's fucking dead.
What do you mean?
The wicked bitch is dead.
wait, how do you guys know he's dead? How is he dead? What?
We fucking killed him. And we went into that prison and we sliced his throat.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
And Toby, now Dream's gone. Ain't nobody bringing him back.
Gone. Last time it took the whole server to take him down. How the hell did you two manage that? What? That's crazy.
He was sluggish. He was slow. He was out of practice. We took it by surprise.
Oh.
We took him by fucking surprise, baby.
Wait, guys, this is actually perfect. Follow me. Honestly, I think I might be down to like join this nation. I've actually I've been preparing something for a while now, actually. All right, it's kind of hidden. I've been hiding it.
It's actually quite nice. I like them.
Well, this is eerie, mate. Okay, what's down there? No. Puns. Why is it gone? He's gone to Blackstone.
It sounds kind of. I don't want to be a downer, but I don't know.
Wait,
man.
Puns. What's down here, buddy? Puns.
He's a man of few words. He's just a man of few words. He's a man of few words.
Toby, stop. Puns.
Come on, just come down. I have to show you this is gonna be great for the new nation.
This is insensitive to build this out of this hallway, alright? We're over this. This is like our first betrayal, okay? We're fucking never meant to be.
This is an
It feels like there's fucking pistons in it. Okay,
is.
I'm gonna open this wall, Puns. Okay, what the fuck? What? Okay. Puns.
Wait, is that?
What the fuck is this?
Tommy. Do you really think Dream's the only person that has access to a revival book?
What?
Puns.
Did you really think Dream is the only person on this server with something so powerful?
What happened to you getting paid? To you getting paid enough? What?
It's not.
But you saved us.
You get it through your fucking skull, Tommy. It's not always about money, all right? I've been playing you a fool.
What?
It's about power, all right? I want power. I've always wanted power. And with this rival book, I have all the power in the fucking world.
Puns, don't you fucking do what I think you're going to do with that book. Please,
Tommy.
What is
Tommy.
that?
Tommy, you will never fucking win. You will never fucking win.
Let me just... Wait, oh no, of course not.
Tommy. Puns. Don't do whatever the. Did you hear that? Did you hear
that's
that?
Yeah, Tom. Tom. It's blowing up! It's exploding!
Run, Tubbo!
I'm going! I'm right behind you! Why do you keep stopping?
That was not my book! I told you, Puns has one too!
Okay.
The tower! There's no way we can win.
Tom.
Puns is the strongest man. He saved us from
Tom.
Toby, we can win this, right?
I know we're up here.
We can win this.
No, we cannot win this. No, we cannot win this. Once was fine. This is too much now. They're down there.
Got any last ideas?
This is the end. This is how it ends.
We get it. We surrender, okay? The fight's done. We lost.
Okay, then take off all your armor. Look, we could kill you right now if we wanted to. We could have killed you out here. The only reason you're even in here is because you were on half a heart.
Can you get this
cowering, begging us for your life, and we allowed you to live under one condition. You come in here.
Deal with it. Then we'll give us your shit. Drop your shit. Give us
Toby, drop the armor.
We should.
We
should. You guys are psychos.
They'll die.
Tubbo, just stick together, okay?
Tubbo, you guys are psychos. You broke in and tried and killed me in my own house.
Puns, why are you doing this?
Look,
you saved us. You can do it again. There's got to still be.
I don't care. You guys are simple-minded people.
You should give us everything you have, not just your armor, because that was obviously you have more than that. You have potions and food, and you might have.
We don't even get to keep food.
We'll give you food.
Give it up, Toby. Give up most stuff.
Okay.
Most? No, not most. It's all. Okay, fine. I just realized as well. Ender chest. Open the ender chest. There's ender chest right here. Conveniently, open your ender chest. And drop.
I can't give you anything out. I can't give you anything out of the ender chest.
Everything. You're gonna give everything out of the ender chest, not anything.
I can't give you everything. Okay.
What?
Okay, look, that's it. Look, that's spirit, Dream. That's spirit. That's everything. That's spirit.
No, that's not spirit. That was different. This is spirit.
All right. Well, you said you might need food, so you guys each get a couple pieces of steak. That's all you're getting.
Wow, being humane.
That's all you're getting.
You could have waited.
Here you go. Here's everything.
Oh my god.
I actually believe you now. Should we show them a part of the prison that?
Okay, you can put that down.
They haven't seen.
No, I'll keep the crossbow in my hand. Thanks, though, for your consideration. Yeah, we should show
Puns,
them.
why are you doing this to us?
Puns, what is going on?
You saved me and Tubbo.
I've never been with you guys. Okay, let's just show you this side of the prison. All right, this is the side of the prison you haven't seen yet.
Toby, stick with me.
Okay, I'm with you.
Didn't have any choice, Toby. I didn't want to give everything. I didn't want them to kill you if I didn't give it all of it. Okay.
It's literally right here. It's just literally right here.
What the fuck is this?
What is this? What is that? Just
drop down.
What?
Toby, you don't have to do that.
Drop down.
I'll go first. You stay up here. I'll make sure it's safe. You stay up here.
Where the fuck are we? Toby, I'm sorry I got you to come back in here and kill Dream. I'm sorry I dragged you down with me.
It's
but I won't let them take you, all right? I won't let.
This is so cute. We shouldn't interrupt them.
Shut the fuck up, Dream.
I think you probably have a lot of questions. Actually, I think this is the time for the monologue. You know, the monologue and
the monologue
questions to be answered.
I don't have anything to say to you, Dream.
I have a lot to say to you. So when I'm sitting there in the prison, my new home, and I'm researching things and I'm studying and testing, and you just sneak in the middle of the night. I hadn't bothered you for months. But I'm the bad guy. Why'd you do it? Why'd you involve yourself again? And then you were like, hey, I want attention. I'm gonna come and break into your house in the middle of the night and kill you. And you know, I'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Puns. You would have killed me. You were fine with dooming the rest of the server. You didn't know Puns had the revival book. You were fine with death being permanent. That means that you were fine with dooming the entire server to all dying.
You kept making it about you. You kept destroying others. You kept harming me, Dream. So the one time we come in to attack you, the one time we won. Puns, why'd you do it? We trusted you!
You are so simple-minded, Tommy. You're so simple-minded. You're a one-dimensional person. You don't see the bigger picture ever.
I want one thing. I want to understand, okay? Puns is saying you're simple-minded, you're one-dimensional. And it's because he's right. It's true. You care about such simple things. You care about the diss. You care about you starting a country. Like, why does that matter in the grand scheme of things? When we're talking about death and limbo and infinite ghosts and gods.
You can't play God.
Why not?
Especially not.
Why not?
Lives.
Can you tell me why not? What is God?
Because no one man should have that much power, Dream.
What is power? What is it? What is this world? What are we living in? How are you here? How am I here? How are we here? What happens when you die?
I don't know. That's the beauty of things, okay?
What, not knowing is beautiful? I think knowing is beautiful. Knowledge is beautiful. Being able to actually know why we're here, what we're doing here.
You can't be God's Dream.
Maybe we can. We don't know. You're sitting here plotting to murder me. I'm sitting here. We've been testing. We've been trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, what is life, you know? And yeah, part of that is power, because I do want to live forever. I want to live forever. I want to live forever, and I want to know everything. And
what kind of a life is that?
Tubbo, we want a life without mystery. We want a life that we have answers, okay? Not just not knowing anything, with our only goal to walk around the server, make friends, make a nation. We want to know more than just like what's in front of us, Tubbo.
We've taken the revival book, and ever since we knew, we decided, hey, we need to figure out, you know, what this is, what it can do, what can we use it for? What is death? You know, how does it work? Why can you die only so many times? And how many times is that? And you know, what happens when you're back? You still don't even know. Right now, what would happen if you died after you were revived? You know, what if now is your limbo going to be different? If you died again? We need time to figure everything out. We need to be able to figure out what is life. What is the purpose of life if you're just fine with living here until you die and just doing nothing and not actually contributing anything, and then you're gone? You asked why Puns betrayed you. It's like, he didn't betray you. He didn't betray you at all. He's never been on your side at all. There was nothing to betray. Puns and me, the longest time ago, we realized that we need to be alive forever in order to figure out what life is. And in order to be alive forever, we need each other alive, because we're the only ones that know the revival book.
But Puns, you betrayed Dream.
I was never on your side, Tommy.
That can't make any sense. Why would you have done that years ago?
We have had plans for a long time. We've had the same mindset. We've had the same mindset, the same goals, Tommy, okay? We've had this all planned the whole time.
The only way that we live forever and accomplish our goals is if we both live. And if everyone, as soon as the server started turning against me and everyone, it was primarily because of you. You were this little annoying bug that was going around preaching that I'm this evil maniac that is ruining your lives and destroying everything, when half the stuff you blame me for wasn't even related to me. And I realized at one point that we could stand up, and me and Puns together, we could fight against the server. Maybe we'd win, but maybe we'd lose. And if we lost, we'd be dead forever. But if everyone thinks that Puns is on the opposite end, who would suspect the person that caused me to be locked up in the prison? The person who betrayed me and brought everyone against me? Who would ever think to kill both of us? Therefore, it's the only way that we live forever. You came and killed me for no reason, pretty much. I was leaving you alone.
No reason!
You wanted.
Dream, you've spent the past 2 years ruining my life. Everything me and my friends and the people I love have created. You are the reason it got destroyed.
You've done the same to me.
No reason.
You've done the same to me,
How
Tommy.
have I done the same to you?
You
Dream?
could have just been a part of the server. You didn't have to dictate your own land and say, we own this.
It's freedom, Dream. You can't control freedom because you're not a god.
We've found out so much.
You're not
we know
God.
so much more. We may not be God, but the separation from us to you in terms of our knowledge and our power and what we have and what we know, we might as well be a god. We might as well be. We might as well be gods. Puns might as well be a god. I might as well be a god, because in terms of what we know and what you know, you're puny. You're little ants.
You know nothing.
You're a psychopath.
Like you said, you're one-dimensional. You're simple-minded. You go about your day. You go to your base and you sit there and you farm potatoes. While we're sitting here dealing with God and revival and life and death. Death has such importance on the server. There's so much to death. Have you even realized people have developed like powers? You know that Foolish could die infinite times. He's invincible. You know there's such thing as mind control on the server. You know Ranboo when he made the explosions and he helped.
Ranboo made what?
The whole time when you got trapped in the prison.
What's going on?
Look, you know nothing.
That was Ranboo.
Tommy, you know nothing.
You can't do this. You have to stop now.
There's no fucking stopping this, Tommy.
It's too late. We did make a couple mistakes. Laser Beam and Vicstar, I'd say that's a little bit of a...
Wait, where's Vicstar?
We've done some experimenting.
Where's
We've done a
Vicstar?
little bit of experimenting.
Where's Vic?
They're dead. Tommy, we locked up Vic and Laser in a room very similar to this one. Very similar to this one. And we ran test after test after test for months on end. We killed them in every way that you could think. This sounds morbid, but we had to, Tommy. We had to know.
We needed answers, Tommy.
Why would you do this, Puns?
We need to figure out the ins and outs of the revival book. How people die, how they react to dying, how you come back to life.
Did you know there's a whole nother dimension? There's a whole nother dimension, and there's dragons, and there's infinite void. By reviving people, by reviving Wilbur, by reviving you, by reviving me. I was just in limbo. It wasn't my first time, but
Yeah, I've been there also. It fucking sucks. My limbo's terrible.
Why didn't
You've been to limbo
Laser
before.
Beam back?
You've died?
By all these revivals and all this death, we created an imbalance because we revived you and me and Puns, and we revived Wilbur, and we revived people to where death right now, there's an imbalance, and we've seen it in the other dimension. We've seen the problems it causes and the corruption it can cause into this world, and it's not looking good.
People need to die, Tommy.
People don't need to die, Puns!
They need to die.
People do need to die. The balance on the server is messed up. The world could very well just end if we don't kill people. The problem is if we kill some people, then everyone else comes against us and tries to force us to revive them and tries to, kill us. So we have to kill everyone.
You won't be able to.
Look, how do you know that we can't revive ourselves after we're already dead? You don't know that either.
They don't know anything.
You don't know anything.
The world's fucked up. We fucked up.
Explain it to us.
Everyone fucked up. There's too much death, too much destruction. Everyone hates each other. There's a fucking egg. This world is so fucked that we just need to restart. And if that means we have to kill everybody, and everybody that doesn't want to go along with what me and Puns have to say, everyone that doesn't want to figure it out, then fine. You can be simple-minded and you can die simple-minded. But if you want to actually know what's going on in this world and you want to fix it and make it the best that we can be and live forever, then they can join us. But we already know your answers, so we don't really care about that. Your limbo and that what happens to you after you die changes based on how you die. And what happened to you before you died. We've tested by murder. We've tested by self-sacrifice and suicide. But what we haven't tested is somebody being selfless and dying a hero. We don't know anything about that because we can't test that because we're evil, we're so bad and we're murderers, blah, blah, whatever, who cares? We can test that now. Why are you here? You're here to be test subject dummies 1 and 2. One of you is going to die. One of you is going to live. And the thing is, it's your choice. One of you is going to die. And then after one of you dies, the other person can leave and go try and warn all the others and prepare for the doom that's going to happen. But it doesn't matter because Puns and I have already made the arrangements and everyone's going to die anyway. And we're so confident that there's nothing you can do to stop it that we'd be happy with letting both of you leave right now if we wanted to, because it doesn't matter how strong somebody is and how strong somebody can fight against us, because we know things that make it so we can't die and everyone else will. But we do want to know this one thing. Do you see that pressure plate on the floor? That pressure plate opens up a hole in the floor where you can escape. But only one of you can escape, and one of you has to go on the pressure plate.
What happens if neither of us do?
We'll be back. Me and Puns are gonna leave. We're gonna go have lunch. We're gonna have, I don't know, what do you want to eat, Puns? You want like sandwiches or something?
I could go for like a grilled cheese.
Sure, we'll get some grilled cheese sandwiches. We'll eat. We'll listen to some music. Give you time to make your decision. Then we'll come back, and if you're still here, we'll kill you both. You caused this. We were planning on trying this with someone else, but you just happened to walk into the prison and say, hey, we are the best test dummies.
You're saying what? Like we volunteered for this?
Pretty much. You knew what you were getting into. You came and challenged me. You had already, you guys have, it's this recurring thing of we try and kill. Tubbo and Tommy gonna kill Dream. Tubbo and Tommy gonna kill Dream. Over and over and over. How many times can you recycle the same fucking thing?
All what? Just to go make a nation afterwards, like you did with L'Manberg. It's always nations. You want to kill someone
because it brings people together.
No, it tears people apart.
You tear people apart, Puns.
No, the nations tear people apart, Tommy. They tear people apart. You have some people in the nation and you exclude others. That tears people apart also, Tommy.
I think finally, regardless of, our differences and everything, you can recognize that, you've been an annoying bug and I've been an annoying thorn in your side. And now it's over. It's over. There's no more Tommy and Tubbo versus Dream. There's no more Dream versus Tommy and Tubbo. There's no more Tommy and Tubbo. Enjoy your last few moments. Puns and I will enjoy our grilled cheese sandwiches.
Thanks for your cooperation. Choose wisely.
Dream thinks that we'll burn the discs. I've had them this whole time. That's a wooden pressure plate. This is a really hard shot, though, to get them on. Stand back.
Well, you only need to throw one. You only need to throw one.
I know.
It's really...
It's on, Toby! Toby, we gotta jump!
No, what?
Toby!
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's that? Go where?
Oh,
what do you mean go? Go where?
And the discs are gone. This have had for 2 years. They're gonna kill everyone as soon as possible, Toby. Let me explain the situation for you. The two most evil people on the entire server have the ability to revive people. The second we kill Dream, he's revived again.
There's something we could do. This is what I've been working on. Just come down here. It's all decommissioned now because it's unstable. Just come in here.
What is it now?
You can see the green in there. It's a nuclear warhead, Tom.
If we killed both of them, we'd have to kill them both. But the only way it would work is at the exact same frame, same split second, they both died. Whereas otherwise, one of them could die and revive the other.
Not even die. This would incinerate them. This would turn them into literally nuclear flaming plasma. There'd be nothing left.
We'd have to know and make sure they're together. You know that, right? What if one of us went into the prison and lured them both to the same spot and kept them there? It's got to be me. Tomorrow, I'm going to go into that prison and you're going to fire the nuke.
It's unstable. It will kill you.
There's no other way. I'm gonna die tomorrow, Tubbo. Dream?
Tommy? Wait, what?
Tommy, what are you doing here?
It's time to kill the both of you. One last time.
Oh my god. This again.
Yeah.
Tommy, what are you doing?
I'll kill the both of you right now, right?
Okay.
This must be a joke, Tommy. You really think you can take both of us on? Like, why are you here? This is ridiculous.
Wait, Tubbo didn't die in the... Wait, did Tubbo die in the thing? Tubbo didn't die in the thing.
Tubbo's dead.
Got out. No,
Tubbo's dead.
You're lying.
You stay here. Don't make me swing my sword.
You are a comedian sometimes, Tommy. You are very funny. I'll give you that.
Yeah, the funniest.
Like, I won't even have a shield.
Like
I literally won't even use a shield. Like, this is an actual joke.
Look, Tommy, this has been multiple times where, like, you get away, I'm leaving you alone, and then you're just like, oh, I'm gonna come back. Tommy, you can't kill me. Like, even if you kill me, then Puns is sitting right there. He revives me, and then you die.
Dream.
I'm actually so confident you can't do anything. I might just leave. Like, honestly.
No, Puns! You say it right now. I could fucking kill the both of you.
Oh,
now, Puns, I bet you didn't know this about Dream. Dream, let me tell you something about Dream, Puns. Did you know that Dream rigged this entire server against me? He put me in a land far away from everyone, and he made sure I built a pillar because of Dream. I almost intended to jump off it.
Well, guess what? The world doesn't fucking revolve around you. Why do you think he's only after you? Like, that is the most immature thought I've ever heard. There's so many other people in this world that you're so insane to think it's only about you all the time.
You think that's me thinking it's only about me? He destroyed my stuff, made all my friends think I wasn't there, turned Tubbo against me? You think that's me being selfish?
Sob story. Why are you trying to make me feel bad, Tommy?
Do you feel bad, Prince?
I honestly,
go on.
Honestly, I feel pity that you even came back thinking you could do anything to us. Like, you're actually a child.
Actually,
this is insane.
It doesn't make any sense. Wait, let me see. Can I punch you in the lava?
You guys can,
No, Punch, you listen to me, all right? I have a question for you.
This is ridiculous.
You can leave us be. Leave us.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm interrupting something.
Oh, he's beating you, Puns. He's beating you up.
I'm not even fighting back. This I can literally hop in lava. And look,
Puns. What do you not get? Like you're saying like, oh, like I built a tower. Like I could have revived you. I could have revived you.
You know how painful it is.
There's so many things that are more important than your countries, your relationship with Tubbo. And by the way, I didn't put you against each other. You put yourself against each other. You made the decision. You knew he was president. You made the decision to still attack me and grief houses.
Why'd you take those discs?
After we kicked your ass, me and Puns, L'Manberg, you gave me the discs. You gave them to me.
I'm talking about before that dream. Before the Manberg, that first war, me and Tubbo versus you.
Tommy.
Why'd you take it?
You ambushed me and killed me. You stole all my shit. You tried ambushing me in a little cave. You don't remember that?
Explain this whole server from your point of view, Dream. Because there's one thing I've never done is listen to you.
There is so much more.
Come on, Tubbo, faster, Tubbo.
To life than us. At the end of the day, I'd be perfectly fine with sacrificing myself and everything that I know and everything that I love just to make sure that we would know more. What is the point of this if we don't know anything? If we can't know where we are? What if we're just what are we?
We're just people playing on a server. Is that not enough?
Server? What is that? It's not enough. Why would it be enough? It doesn't make any sense. Like, Tommy, you could die over and over and over again. You can come back and...
But that would hurt. That would hurt.
Okay, well, you kill me. You kill me, you kill Puns, you move on, you make a country.
Yes, so you'd stop.
In his fucking dreams, he could kill me and you.
Well, let's say that happens. Let's say that happens. In his dream world, that happens. He kills us, he moves on, he goes and makes another country for the millionth time. Then what next? Eventually, you're just gonna die.
Dream, that's okay.
Yeah, but what if you could live? What if you could live forever? What if you and Tubbo could live forever?
Because life isn't about that. Life is about enjoying this moment.
Yeah, but you could do that forever. Forever.
We could have been friends, man. Think about that. We could have been friends.
Yeah,
but no, because you have to figure out the reason. You have to get...
of that long ago.
I ruined it.
You ruined it.
You could have let us have a nation, Dream.
Tell me, everything was fine before you came. Okay, everything was fine. You showed up and you start fucking everything up.
You could have had fun with us, Dream. The first day I'm here, what do? You fucking banned me. You send me to the Antarctica.
You break all the rules. Tell me, there wasn't even that many rules. There's simple things. Respect others. Don't destroy things. You broke everything. Every rule.
You could have been friends, man. You could have got over that.
Yeah, we could have been friends. You weren't a little shit. What was your motivation? Your motivation was just, oh, I'm gonna destroy things and annoy everybody. And then you get mad when we're annoyed. You're like, oh wow, Dream became a little bitch. Yeah, I did, because you were a little pest. It's like you keep punching someone in the face, then they hit back and you get pissed. I mean, me and Puns have done like plenty of evil things.
Not for no reason though.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter because, yeah, sure, you might have, you had your tower moment, right? But let's say that had happened. What, you would have been in your limbo forever? You would have been fine with that? You would have been fine with leaving Tubbo behind and all of your friends and You keep saying, oh, you know, you can enjoy the moments. Hey, you can enjoy the moments while still being alive. I don't want this to be temporary. I quite enjoy life. I will say I enjoyed it a little bit more before you came around and started ruining it, but...
I'm sorry. Because you're right. Maybe you were having more fun. Maybe you were happier before I joined. But you can't control who comes in and out. And, you know, you can have these little areas and that's fun, but we're all in this Dream SMP together. But you spent your entire life trying to get power. And before this Revive book, you were the same, alright? Before you had this power that you've always craved and you've got now, alright? I just don't know how you can live with yourself. Because each time someone dies, you talk about it like it's nothing, Dream. When I die, it hurts. It destroys me.
It is nothing. It's nothing.
It hurts. Being in that limbo is awful, Dream.
Oh, congrats, Tommy, you're dead.
We're live. I'm joining the server.
Oh my god.
I'm so laggy.
I'm here.
I'm so laggy.
I'm here.
Mute my stupid stream.
Oops. My heart went.
My heart went. Oops.
The new biome, it like blends the colors and blocks between.
Please bring me back.
Oh, it feels worse.
I don't want to be alone.
No. I'm dead, George. I have one viewer.
Alright, tweet it out.
I'm not gonna tweet.
And now you're back. Congrats, like nothing. See, you die, you come back.
You sent me to limbo.
What is death? With the Revive book, it's nothing. It is nothing. You say it's nothing. It's nothing.
It's a never-ending cycle.
You sent me to limbo.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
You killed me, man. What? You can't just toy with that. You don't know how much that hurts. The process of shifting.
I do know how much it hurts. That's the point.
Well, how can you fucking live with that?
I'll have forever to think about it. To make, you know, it may suck now, but then once we know everything and we're able to live and everyone can be invincible and everyone can live together and be in harmony and not have to worry about death or pain or anything, then it'll be worth it. The ends justify the means. Yeah, it might hurt, might suck for you and maybe other people right now, but...
I know what I saw, Dream.
What was it?
It was before I was there. It was before you met me. Before all this prison, before our rival, before I drove you insane. Before you drove me insane. Before we did this to each other. You were happy.
In limbo?
Yeah. I saw it. It was a vision. You were happy.
Yeah, and I'm happy now.
No.
I would say Dream's always pretty happy.
You're excited now. You're full of the thrill, the adrenaline, but then you were simple. You didn't have a bad thought in your mind. It was just George and Samnap.
They're like George and Sam are still here.
No, but you didn't see them. Saying when it was just you and your friends and nothing else. No war, it wasn't cramped, it wasn't no nations, no. You weren't evil. You didn't have the heart to do the things you do now.
I haven't changed. Look, things are different now, Tommy, than they were back then.
Right, Jim, you haven't changed. You are still somewhere.
You know,
deep inside.
Well, we can get back to that once we understand the server and we understand how life works and everything. Then everyone will be, you know, they'll be.
That's why you're doing this, isn't it? You just want it to be simple. Dream, I thought you were complicated. I thought you were a villain, Dream. I thought you were. Look at this. When we beat each other up, when we spent weeks together, I thought this whole time you were the villain. You were the reason my nation, my everything. Every time I could have a piece together. Why?
No, I have, because I am Tommy. I've tortured you.
Why? Because there's no other person on the server. I don't even think puns could do not just the physical. Sure, you can slash someone with a sword, but the things you did to my mind and you lived with.
Yeah, because you deserved it, Tommy. And all the.
But that's why, isn't it, Dream?
I want everyone to be able to live and be happy and together. And you've ruined that. You've ruined that yourself. You're the one who separates everyone.
You just wanted it to be simple. You wanted to be back with your friends. That makes sense.
Oh, so you're on my side?
I'm saying I think I understand you. And I don't think we've ever had a moment since I joined of being on the same side, the same page. But Dream, your way of doing this, of having to kill everyone else, That's not right. This, a fucking torture trap, a saw trap where one person has to survive. That's not okay. But this Dream, this what you have inside you, you just want friends. Oh, me too, man.
He has friends, Tommy. I'm right here. I'm his friend. What are you gonna say about that? You think I'm not his friend?
I don't know. Why are you trying to ruin everything all the time?
Because that was just me having fun with my friend's Dream. But I didn't.
You're just stealing my shit and griefing my friends' houses and breaking shit.
I just didn't know how much that hurt you. Can you call this off? Can you just promise me you're gonna stop trying to kill everyone? Because right now, Dream, this is evil.
Tommy, I wanna. It's too late. It's too late.
It's not too late, man. You don't need this. This life of prison, of killing, of torture. You can stop this now, and we can leave this prison.
We won't live forever. We won't be able to.
But you know that first day, those moments. You can have that. And we'll all grow old together. That's enough.
I don't know if it is enough.
Why not? Come on, man. Tell me why not.
I don't want to ever be alone.
Take off your helmet. Let me look at you.
Tommy.
Yeah?
Why can't it just be simple again? Why can't it just be like that forever? We can live forever and everyone can be friends, and I feel like everything is just so jumbled.
Along the way. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Is it not too late? We can work together and we can figure out.
Oh.
What?
You hear that, right?
What is that?
It's too late, Dream.
Tommy, what did you do? What did you do? Puns.
What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that?
Tommy!
I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what? You're sorry for what, Tommy? Puns, I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta fucking go. We have to
Guys,
fucking go.
It's too late. It's the whole prison. I didn't
fucking lying.
I didn't know. Hey man, what's up? Hey.
Who are you?
Why is that guy staring at me? Do you want to make a base or something?
You want to be friends?